Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation2. Alright, I've claimed the last reward for this mini event. Second competition is getting really tough. When I started, it's already 948 points ahead of me, and I'm zero in the last position. So I'm going to share with you the preparation work that I've done so far for this Orient Express mini event. We have 15 tickets stored up, and of course with all the event items, so that would allow us to very quickly push our ranks up in this second competition. And this is indeed the final competitions. Indeed, it's very set in terms of the rewards, in terms of the timeline. Everything went wrong for this mini event. It is really, some people will be glad that this mini event is ending soon, because it's really frustrating to play. It's so confusing. They could start something new without a proper introduction to it, and a lot of people mistaken the fact that you will get your ranks ups in the competitions as long as you claim coins. I would expect that too, because it wasn't really clear and it's really confusing. I went through, I think, 2 journeys from start to end without contributing any coins to the ranks itself. So of course now is the second competition. By now you already know how you can gain coins. Because of that, and of course, like I said earlier, I was really late start and bad positioning of the last, and with a 900 over coins ahead of me, to catch to the first place is impossible. So and I think need not be worried or frustrated or whatever, because this is just a mini event, and it's something that Pixel Evolution wanted to try it out, and eventually they may introduce more of such things. So eventually there will be, I guess, a feedback session. Just vent your frustration on that. Alright, so very quickly, like I said, I prepared all the 15 tickets. I prepared tons and tons of those event items that allows me to do the small and the big contracts, and whenever I do that delivery, then that adds on to the real deal, which is getting those coins for the competitions. And very quickly I pushed myself up to top 10, and I wanted to stay there, but of course competition's stiff. Given the fact that people have really good hit starts already, you could do a hit start like what I did. I'd save up a set of those completed small contract or big contract, and then only collect it when the second competition started. It's unlike the usual competition whereby you prepare the event items. Yes, you do for this as well, but you got to make sure you have that small or big contract completed, pending to be collected. Unlike the normal events, you have 3 jobs not to be collected. Similarly, I'll say that works the same way. This whole event, if you ask me how it could be improved, I think first up, rewards should have trains, should have special building. The duration should be longer, with about 6 to 7 competitions in total. And of course, there should also be very clear instructions, or if they don't make it less confusing, put every single coin that you earn in towards the competition's ranking chart goal collection. So I will say that if you collect by luck some of the coins gold from the chest, that should add into the ranking chart. If you have basically delivered 3 customers because you are really good in planning, you have all 3 customers or passengers going to Paris at the same time, and you can collect those 100 or times 300 coins. All this should actually attribute it towards the ranking competition chart, but no, Pixel Version do otherwise. And of course, when you end that route, at the ending itself, I would say you should give a small bonus to say that, well, congratulations, you have completed the whole journey. And if that's the case, I think that makes people wanting to complete the journey fast as well, to gain a bit of bonus coins there. But no, none of those. It's really poor in terms of this kind of thought that process wasn't planned into this mini event. I think these are the things that I think they should be added in. If I'm the game developer, example, I'll do that to make it fun, rather than I think a lot of negative comments for these mini events. So far, you can find a forum in Facebook, people are complaining about it. I think that shows how badly designed this mini event is. But like I said, the good thing is it's a mini event, it's a trial. Probably gather your feedback. You can give whatever you wanted, and then they could improve further in future. But that's it. We sometimes could come from the perspective of not only a player. Sometimes you got to think from a perspective of the developer. From the money grabbing idea that they wanted, because they want you to spend real money. Unlike, I think they hated most people would be like me. This is a free to play, and basically for me, I don't spend a single cent in the game. So any game I played is always free to play. So people like me is not what they wanted. They wanted people who really pay for the event passes, and of course make it difficult, so people would really buy gems to make it their path smoother and faster and winning it. To me, I think the most interesting part in winning a game is not through spending real money, it's through using your brains rather than spending real money. Real money to me is a sign of satisfaction probably, but for me, no. I get more satisfaction by using the brains to outwit the competitors. So small contracts, big contracts are the ones that you focus on. Do not waste those opportunities whenever it's available to you. If you need time to gather those products, make sure you do so before you move on to the journey. There's no rush to complete the whole journey. Like I said, there's no mini reward, there's no bonus in completing it. Alright, so now let's hit on to the final rewards. Right now you have a EAR year 59 class. So that's the final reward already. If you have event rewards, that means you spend real money. Only at this moment you should activate that pass and not earlier, because who knows, unlucky or you have no time, you couldn't complete it the whole pathway. Even you pay, you can't get the special rewards on the top line itself. Okay, for me it doesn't matter because I'm not paying a single cent. So I've completed the whole journey, and I come to the sense that basically all this efforts for the two competitions equates to one legendary container of 10,000. I'm still trying the idea whether should I proceed to claim all my 10,000 coins eventually into so-called those golden parts or legendary upgrade parts itself, rather than getting a container that I could easily be getting a duplicate for sure, and unlikely they'll give me that missing train. So I'm still toying with the idea. Of course, let's see how things work out. All right, so if you're still thinking about it as well, give some thought to it. Of course, if you have not hit 10,000, then of course there's no worries about that. Alright, so here we have made some progress here. We really run short of steel, wood, and of course the byproducts of steel, of nails and saw blades. So iron powder will definitely be important. So this mini events focus on all this stuff, and by now you should really know it's really frustrating because they are eating up all this resources so fast. So you just got to catch up, and of course sometimes along the reward path you get additional tickets that gives you an additional boost, and managed to hit up to top 5. I'm currently holding to the 4th position. The top 3 guys are just too fast for me. There isn't a way. Like I said earlier, they're easily 900 points ahead when I first started. I'm quite glad I managed to climb to the 4th position already. A lot of hard work was put in, and of course all thanks to that 15 tickets I have prepared beforehand. And now I'm just going to do a bit more relaxed pace in moving towards the end journey, because I know every single ticket spent must be well spent. Right, so along the way I also got to think about getting the maximum out of this event, because I have a lot of passengers waiting to be delivered, and I really wanted to get those coins as well. Winning in the competition seems impossible, since I'm really at what I think the best position, 4th position. So I'm just trying my best right now to deliver all my customers and try to hit that 10,000 coins. So that's my aim right now, rather than winning this second competitions. I think 4th position, I'm really happy if I can stay towards the end. If not, not, hopefully I'll stay top 5. And I think more importantly, I'm going to deliver every single customer to their town that they desire, the destination, so I can claim more of those goal. I would just want to hit 10,000 for now. All right, so that's another way to do it for this mini event. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.